Okay, so, Incheon Airport, December 28th. Me, my wife, and a Vietjet flight to Hanoi. 16 days in Vietnam. And here's the thing, this is her country. We're going home. First night, old quarter. The eternal couple question, what do we eat? Listen.
가봐.
우리 뭐 먹을까?
bánh cuốn.
국물 있는 거 먹자.
À, 국물.
든든하게.
À, 그럼 bánh cuốn 먹으면 안 돼.
아니 그거 거기에 국물 있는 거 없어?
없어.
아, 왜?
이런 거 없어.
어떤 거? 포가 있네 포가.
거기에는 더.
일단 오늘 식당 한번 가보자.
Oh, quick rewind. This was us landing at Noi Bai. First meal in Vietnam. A bowl of pho, 30 minutes after landing. My wife didn't hesitate for 1 second. So now we're walking to dinner. Except walking in Hanoi means this. Trucks, motorbikes, inches from your face. Listen.
그만하네. 목소리 계속 이거 마스크부터 계속 하네잖아. 어? 그만하네. 알지? 그만.
And why risk our lives? For the Obama bun chop place. Wait for what my wife says.
큐 12만 동이면 비싼 거지 우선. 큐 여기 물티슈 제외하래.
나 있어.
아니 여기 물티슈 없어?
무디슈 내가 있는데.
여기
3,000원.
그러니까 지우라고. 원래 표시 안 되어 있어?
안 했어.
다행이네. 원래 다른 데는 돼 있대. 인당 하나.
Oh, and wet wipes. Not free. 3,000 dong. Strictly one per person. Verdict time.
어때? 12만 동이면 이 정도 괜찮아? 한 명당 12만 동이면? 6천, 7천 원? 어? 이거만 갔다 와서 그런가? 미국 뉴스에서 세상에서 제일 맛있는 음식 중에 하나 적고 있잖아.
American News. That's Obama and Bourdain. This exact shop. 120,000 dong each. 7,001. Banh mi, dried mango, tiger cristal. Good night, Hanoi. Okay, so hard cut. We flew south to Gia Lai in the Central Highlands, my wife's home region. Coffee country.
And I roasting and I check it.
This thing roasts 60 kilos a batch in like 20 minutes. I heard 6, the guy goes 60, 60. And they grew 200% in 1 year. This whole place used to be a regular yard.
Something like that. Green bean. You
아,
can see
green bean.
This Arabica.
아,
The different with Robusta. Tắt đèn nhá, Tết.
Green bean room. Arabica on the left, Robusta on the right, and the guide's got a whole demo. Listen.
You already see before?
yes.
It's Arabica. You can see. Here. Come here. Yeah, come here for so easy to look.
Oh, and the roast names? Cinnamon, New England, American, City, Vienna, French. The guide just kept going through. Anyway, next morning, motorbike, out of town, headed to my wife's family's coffee farm. It's harvest season. And this is it. Red dirt, coffee trees all the way out. She grew up around all of this. And look at her, conical hat on, completely at home. She was picking cherries before I even figured out which ones count as ripe. This is what ripe coffee actually looks like, by the way. Little red cherries. You pick the red, leave the green. And that's the haul. Full baskets. Every cup of coffee you've ever had started like this. Somebody's hands, one red cherry at a time. Honestly, watching her harvest coffee in her own hometown, that's the whole reason we flew south. Okay, so, New Year's Eve. Ning Bing, Bai Jing Tempo. And we're already fighting over who gets the camera. Listen to this.
핸드폰 잘 잡아?
For context, this is Southeast Asia's largest Buddhist temple complex. My wife's honest review, here it comes.
신기해.
뭐가 신기해?
베트남에서 이런 것이 있는 거 처음 해봐. 여기도 사람도 많고.
그래요.
And then it goes quiet. Her temple's the stuff she grew up with. She just grabbed my hand and we walked.
No.
내가 다 말했어.
No.
Then you walk in, and there it is. Giant golden Buddha. Just listen to how big this hall sounds.
108 ngọn ốc này bị khô và cái dính chặt lại với nhau tại vì cái hình ảnh màu sắc của mình ta sẽ thấy hai người ta không nói rằng là 108.
My wife knelt down and prayed for a while. I stayed back and let her have it. Some stuff you don't narrate. Next stop, Trang UNESCO site, Kars Mountains, and a river that runs straight through the caves. You do the whole thing by rowboat. An hour and a half on the water, and my phone's already at 86%. So obviously I'm panicking. And the first cave shuts me right up.
널 내는 거 아니야? 아, 여기 언니 여기 사진 찍으러.
우리도 찍자고 해. 큐 먼저 올라가.
야,
우리부터 찍고.
오빠 찍어준대.
So the rower offers to take our photos mid-river. And dude, the man had skills. Kars Mountains behind us, my wife smiling. Maybe my favorite shots of the whole trip. Halfway through, the boat pulls over at these little temples along the river. We got out, stretched our legs, took way too many pictures. On the ride back, I asked her how it was. Listen to this one.
좋아? 또 오고 싶어? 맨날 잘해서 다 알아요.
아니요, 많이 오세요. 한국 분들도 많이 오세요.
여기 한국 사람 뭐 거의 없는 것 같은데?
그치?
한국 사람 여기 잘 모르는 것 같아.
다 거의.
I want to come back, she said. And barely any Koreans know this place exists. Not a bad into the year. Okay, New Year's Day, and we're starting on a boat. Halong Bay, full day cruise, my wife's pick. Her country, her call.
Con lấy vé anh ơi. Cầm vé cho em luôn. Lấy vé.
Quick flex about this place. It's a UNESCO site, and there are around 1,600 limestone islands out in that bay. 1,600. We'll see like 12 today. First meal of the new year. Lunch on board, while the boat slides out between the islands. We went silent here. If you know my wife, that means the food's winning. Then you step out on deck.
성 엄청 많지.
Now watch what happens right after I say the word kimchi.
와우, 사람 너무 많아요. 스마일.
스마일. 김치.
찾았어.
림. 50 진짜.
Sungsat Cave next. And instead of admiring it like adults, we found a rock that echoes.
여기는 구멍 크네.
Obligatory cave selfie. She looks great, I look sweaty. Next up, T-Top Beach.
일로 와봐. 여기 어떤 거 같아요? 응? 왜 더러워? 왜? 뭐가?
그리고 신발 신어야 돼. 아니면 비가
아파?
나와.
Oh, and she brought a little Korean flag to a Vietnamese beach. That's our whole marriage in one image. Final event, kayaking. Please note how calm and supportive my coaching is.
걔 잘해. 잘하고 있어. 걔 잘하고 있어. 좋았어. 앞으로. 왼쪽 오른쪽.
조심, 거쪽기 갈 거야. 됐어.
밀면 되잖아.
For the record, she admitted out there that when it's dangerous, she'll actually listen to me. Getting that in writing.
조심. 왼쪽으로 해야지. 왼쪽. 또 왼쪽.
Heading back at sunset, she told me the legend of this bay. A mountain fairy and a sea dragon, whose children split between the mountains and the sea. Golden hour. I asked what she'd remember most about today. Listen to this.
오늘 뭐가 제일 기억에 남아요?
오빠 나한테 화나는 거야.
그다음에
먹는 거.
뭘 먹었어?
새우. 오빠 겁지 따주는 거. 끝.
썼어? 아우.
맨날 화내요.
Okay, rest day. Still in Halong. Museum first. My wife makes a friend immediately.
안녕. 안녕. 가리네. 무기가. 오.
제가 위험해 진짜. 언제 죽는지 몰라.
여기 여자 있네.
할아버지야.
Okay, in my defense, that coal mine tunnel is dark, and that grandma looked extremely real. And yes, that's us posing with every single miner in the room. Every single one. She started it. Sunset on the promenade. Her review of the beach. Wait for it.
커피 맛있겠어.
오, 이쁘다.
예쁜데 더러워.
뭐가 더러워?
왜 빠졌어?
미물 썰물 그런 거 있잖아 원래. 갯벌. 키우 여기 서봐 사진.
Pretty but dirty, she says. And still, look at these. Golden hour here hits different. Halong market. One fish in here, $6 million. That's 300,000 won. One fish.
찾쳐서? 이미 떴는데 뭘 그걸 걱정해. 지금 몇 킬로그램이에요?
50.
거짓말하지 말고.
야, 너무 거짓말이야. 깜짝 넘어서. 진짜 크다.
Snack break. For the record, I said no to all the fried stuff. She did not. Last stop, beach light show. Keep your eyes on my wife. She's gonna find food.
또 먹는 거.
And that's the rest day. Next up, Sapa, mountains, a village, and a white horse. And here it is, way up in Vietnam's northern mountains. And honestly, it feels like a whole different country. First stop, Cat Cat Village. I buy water, and a vendor decides I'm her guide today. Listen to this.
오케이, 물 하나 사자. 물? 여기 있잖아, 지금.
Xi-man, okay.
괜찮아. no. 괜찮아요.
Then we climb up to this viewpoint, and yeah, I'm not going to try to describe it. The photos can talk. Quick context, this is a Hmong village. Different language, different clothes, different everything. Even my wife's home country keeps a few worlds tucked away up here. And then the village just turns into a festival. Music, dancing, everybody out. Sapa just handed us this one for free. Meanwhile, my wife has locked eyes with a white horse. So yeah, we're doing this. Listen to her.
거기 봐.
For the record, my money, her horse. That's the deal, apparently.
와,
We wandered the village till the light went gold. And when the sun drops behind these mountains, it gets cold fast, which means eating time. Sapa Night Market. Everything's on a stick, everything's on a grill.
어떤 거?
We got skewers, obviously.
여기 다 이거 다 먹었어.
그러니까 좀
그래서
다른 걸로.
보자. 그냥 간단한 거 사.
아이, 그래도 미안하잖아.
내가 전달할게. 걱정하지 마.
아니야.
The market spits us out at a plaza of neon hot pot signs. You know where this is going.
이런 거 좀 사줄까? 이런 거 좀 세트로 좀 많이 사자.
아니, 한.
아니야. 이거 뭐라고 적혀있는 거야?
그냥 이름.
내 딸 아니야, 여기.
그럼 왜 시켜?
그러고.
No.
화내지 마요. 맨날 하네.
Then dinner turns into a full-on budget summit. My allowance or rules. Listen to this.
너 다 같이 챙겨주는 거지.
그럼 애기 없을 때 10만 원, 100만 원. 애기
100만 원은 어디가 필요해?
그냥 내가 모여서.
아니, 내가 적금드는
싫어,
거잖아.
싫어,
이거 뭐야?
애기 있으면은 그
300이 뭐야?
Okay, so this is it. The big one. Fansipan. 3,143 meters. The roof of Indochina. And no, we are not climbing it. There's a cable car. A genuinely ridiculous cable car ride that just floats you over an entire valley straight into the sky. And we're up. First thing you notice at 3,000 meters? The air. It's thin. Listen to the first thing I say up here.
저 내가 가. 어지러워 나.
어지러워?
천천히.
해봐.
And then we walked out to the terrace and saw this. A sea of clouds. An actual ocean of clouds. All the way to the horizon. This is the flagpole viewpoint. My legs stop cooperating right about here. Listen.
끈다.
여기 먼저 찍자. 내가 찍어줄게.
아니야. 쭉 내려가서. 군이 하얀색 입은 거보다 해군인 거 같아.
These are my favorite photos of the entire trip. My wife, above the clouds, in her own country. Yeah, that one's getting framed. Oh, and there are pagodas up here. A whole temple complex floating on the clouds.
얘들아 떨어지면 진짜 벌어. 여기 봐. 인사해 엄마 말.
진짜
진짜 매야.
매야.
That's the great Buddha, from the air, sitting above the clouds. I mean, come on. And the flag, over the clouds sea, where my wife picks this exact moment to drop her life philosophy. Listen.
돈 쓸 땐 써야 돼요, 오케이? 응? 이런 데 와서 좀 써. 괜찮아. 썼네. 너무 좋다.
Time to head down. Nobody wanted to leave, including, apparently, the clouds. On the way down, I floated the idea of actually hiking Fansipan someday. Her response? Instant vito. Listen.
큐 화장 안 했네.
너무
아니야, 장난이야. 맨날 됐어.
화장해야 돼.
혼자 탔다. 저도 혼자 탔어.
좋겠다.
So yeah, the roof of Indochina from the very top. Unreal.
너 가면 더 있어. 가면은 다들 만약에 많이 주면은
Okay, so 16 days on the road, and we're back where it all started. Hanoi, 2 nights left. And honestly, I missed this traffic. Total chaos, but like choreographed chaos. Just listen. So this is Train Street. Cafes literally on the tracks. We're debating seats like it's real estate. And then, oh, here it comes.
뭐야 이거? 위에서 못 떨어졌어.
A train just blew past our coffee cups, dude. And my wife's first move? The photo op, honestly, respect. Okay, final food tour. My one rule in Hanoi, a Hanoi beer with everything. And dude, look at this photo.
한 개는 얼마인지 알아?
얼마?
아마 6만 정도.
진짜 왜 이렇게 비싸? 아까보다?
진짜 여기 비싸. 내가 먹던 거는 5만 정도. 근데 엄마 이거 있어.
Stop too. I was 100% sure this was frog. My wife goes, no, it's seafood. She was right. Obviously, it's her country. So on our last night walk, she hits me with the big one. Listen to this.
큐 먹고 싶어요 이거? 오늘 올해 마지막 저녁 어디서 먹고 싶어요? 큐 원하는 대로. 난 다 좋아. 이 쭉 걸어가면
My answer was whatever Q wants, and Q wants this place. Bonzio, river prawn skewers on a banana leaf. Even our GoPro got a seat. Last dinner of the trip. Prawns, bonzio, Hanoi beer, and one toast. 16 days, and she's still putting up with me. 16 days. 6 regions. From that first bun cha to a sea of clouds. All of it, her home country. We'll be back. Next video, her turn to be the tourist. Cheers.
큐 새해 복 많이 받아요. 할 말 없어요? 너무한 거 아니야? 큐 화났어?
아니